Hi there, everyone. Cameron Thomas here. Well, I've been in a few Zoom meetings this week, as I'm sure a lot of you have been as well, and somebody made a comment about how well my audio and video sounded. So I just wanted to share a quick little video on what I use for my Zoom meetings. Now, keep in mind, I'm a voiceover guy, so I do professional voiceovers for a living, and I have a broadcast quality studio here. Now, most everybody's setups right now is perfectly fine for what you're doing. But I just wanted to share a few little tips and tricks that I use. And if you're one of those tech-savvy people and prefer good audio and video sound, and if you're building your new home office for the long haul, which I'm sure many of us are, maybe some of this equipment can help. So for starters, this is my home studio. This is one that I built. It's a broadcast quality studio. It's built with 4-inch thick walls, packed with insulation and a door. This is designed to keep all of the household sounds out of my recordings, but any typical home office setup is perfectly fine. Now, and here's where I record. I do prefer 2 monitors, one to put the script up on and one to do my editing. Now, as far as audio, you can use a variety of microphones. Any integrated microphone on computers is perfectly fine, but if you want to beef it up, these are dynamic microphones. These are typically what you see musicians use, or a condenser microphone. This is one I've used for several years, but I upgraded to a CAD E100S. This is a pop filter to keep the plosives out of your recordings. Now, you can mount the microphone on a desktop microphone stand, or what I prefer is a scissor boom stand. You can pick these up for maybe 20, 30, 40 bucks, and it swivels into place, attaches either to the wall or the desk. Now, to connect the microphone to the computer, you can't connect it directly because they use XLR cables. Now, these cables go into what's called an audio interface. This is a Focusrite Scarlett. This converts microphone signals into a signal that the computer can understand. It all connects right here into the input. You can put earbuds or a headphone jack into here, listen to yourself, or what I prefer are using studio monitors, which are mounted on the walls right here. This interface is connected through a USB, the red cord in the back, and it connects to the computer for Skype and Zoom to recognize. Now for video, again, any typical integrated camera is perfectly fine, but if you want a better quality video, I use the Microsoft Live Cam. There's others on the market as well. It's just your preference. And for extra lighting, it's a little gooseneck clamp lighting that I use just to brighten things up. Most home offices have enough lighting. So just for comparison, this is what it looks and sounds like through the integrated computer web camera and the integrated microphone. And this is using the Microsoft Live Cam, both video and audio. And this is what it sounds like going through my microphone through the Focusrite audio interface. So that's what this sounds like. So hopefully that gives you a little insight into what I use for my professional recordings, as well as the online meetings, of course, which many of us are going to be doing a lot more of these days. Maybe this is something you can try. Maybe try a few pieces of gear here and there and see what works best for you as you build up your home office. Hope that helps. CTV, tried and true. See ya.